What's up, everybody? Today I'm about to share a track that I made that was held by SM Baekhyun. Um, s- I think it was pretty close to making it, but it didn't, and I was so sad. But it's a good track. It's actually a really good track. A shout out to my boy Pablo Grove who made this track with me. So, are you guys ready to hear it? Here we go. Hmm. It's like kind of future K-pop R&B style. Just really sexy stuff, you know? Ah. We're entering to pre-chorus right here. Chorus. Then post chorus. This one's pretty special. Yes, so guys, what is this all about? I'm opening a K-pop summer songwriting camp, and it's for free for 21 days. We're gonna have master classes from amazing producers that are active right now in K-pop industry. I'm gonna bring in four of my friends who are producers, and it's only gonna be $40 after 21 days to participate in this summer songwriting camp. Everybody's going to be paired up in a small group to write a song together, and we're gonna have like pitching opportunity, that we're gonna have tons of awards. I just wanted to make it available for many people to join in, and we're gonna have like 7 master classes in these 8 weeks. So honestly, guys, this is the one you want to join this summer. We've never done anything like this. I just wanted to make it very available for anyone to join in. Yes, so let's go from beginning, okay? It starts definitely with this idea, and it's just 2 chord progressions. But the reason why this is so inspiring is because it's rhythmic, and this with this together goes like this, and it already creates not only synth chords but rhythmic riff that once you hear it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm already in love with this composition. And I'm telling you guys, the composition is the most important aspect. So this right here is the most important aspect, because everything else is just gonna flow very easily, such as adding these vocal chops. You know what I'm saying? Details. And then now we have the main ingredients to build around and drop that beat. We gotta break down this groove because it's just amazing, right? It's just every time you go in this section, for some reason it makes you go like this, and that's a good sign. It means that you're feeling it, you're grooving with that, and it's got a lot of sauce in there, right? So let's just hear the drum because there's a lot of stuff going on here, but it's all very tasty, tiny little details. So it goes boom, boom. Here's a quick point I want to make. The reason why you hear this beat is not very simple, as in boom, cap, boom, boom, cap, boom. I could have gone that way, but we're like, no, let's make it very special. Let's make it very rhythmic, cool, dance friendly, right? The reason why we're able to do that is because of the synth. Almost plays like that hi-hat effect, and it goes like this. You see that? So without that synth, I probably wouldn't have been able to have rhythm chops like that. Like boom. You know, it's like it's too much like uncomfortable movements without having something steady going. But because I have the synth going boom 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 boom, almost playing that hi-hat roll, boom 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 catch, boom 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 catch, boom 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 catch. I just dropped something very important. I hope you guys get it. You feel me? I hope you get it. Yeah, leave me a comment if you get it, because that's very important trick that I just shared right there. And then I have ooh, yeah, this was definitely like Pablo grooves, like cool stuff, like not just leaving down pat down, but making like but of course you got to be very careful not to overdo it. It's like reverse, it's like manipulating with sound, right? Yeah. And then my other pad doing this. Movement in your synth is extremely important because you're putting original intentional stuff in everything that you're doing. That's just what makes K-pop so amazing. Now let's hear it together with the synth and the drums right here. And then with my 808s, there's too many movements going on, so my bass is just keeping me cool, keep it foundation, right? Nothing too crazy. You gotta balance. Like if one guy's standing out too much, gotta have one guy to keep it cool, keep it real, you know? That way you're balancing complexity with simplicity together. Often that's needed when you're making K-pop music. And my ambient stuff with my vocal chops. Tasty, right? And then Let's go on to 3. Actually, it's still verse 1. Second section of verse 1, right? I mean, there's just too much to break down in this section right here. But let me show you the kick doing this. A lot of, syncopated stuff going on. Yeah, right? But let's hear it with my snare. This snare sound is probably what made this section, not this section, this whole groove really cool, because it's not a very ordinary sounding snare. It's got a little lo-fi type of sound. It's just, I don't know why it felt so good. I was very inspired when I found that snare sound. And then yeah, this is basically that K-pop flavor, how would I say it? Ear candy stuff, right? Yeah. So instead of just working, instead of just doing all that stuff with hi-hats, we're doing it with like percussion. We're doing it with like different instruments to make it creative, to make it better, to make it cooler. Some ambient stuff. And then you see right here, I'm stopping everything right here. I will play with everything. Why? Because I wanted to make like a 808 feel right here. And I wanted that part to shine. So I'm muting everything else that happens in this section right here. Yeah, little tiny details like that really makes K-pop stuff interesting. So be creative, be creative in what you do. One thing that you probably notice here, I don't just have this 808 is just playing the fill roll, right? Did you hear that? Goes like and then here like, and then here again. So what is my bass? This is actually my bass. It's actually like a sustainy bass. It's like a lazy but 30, right? And it feels lazy, but it's got a lot of intentional glide and distortion to it when you look at that section right there. And then my group instruments doing some similar stuff. Lots of movement. And my effects doing these things. We're adding chant sound to make it groovier, to fill in the pocket. Okay, all together. One thing I want to show you right here in this kick right here. Did you hear that? It's called a snare roll. I mean, kick roll. Yeah. I mean, just you can do whatever you want. You don't want to just settle for the things that you already know. This is just us having fun with the groove. And then pre-chorus. Change up the chorus. Here's one I want to really emphasize in this section right here. You know how this thing kept going? This synth thing? So this idea was like the main thing that keeps happening throughout the song. So what you really have to do is to think about, okay, what am I gonna do for the pre-chorus section, so that it doesn't sound like loopy. It sounds intentional, right? So you gotta. So in this case, I got rid of this synth completely, and I'm introducing something else that sounds like this. You know? And I'm changing the chorus too, right? So here we go. And the main drum sound right here is actually like a cool clock type of sound, right? And then we're building. Did you see that? I did a roll with the hi-hat. I mean, this song has a lot of interesting flavor. Look at this. But that's what it takes to make a really good song. Like, all these details are so necessary, and that's probably why, you know, SM held this song for such a long time, because they're like, oh, should we use this song, should we not? And then, you know, things happen, and yeah, didn't work out. So, and the bass is doing this. But my 808s, what are the 808s doing here then? Yeah, to add that that bottom end, right? So you don't always have to just settle with one bass sound. You can always think creatively. Yeah. And that clock sound that I was talking about is right here. Yeah, so it's gotta always think about, what am I gonna do in this section to be creative? That's a question that you gotta keep asking yourself as you're making a beat. Okay, let's go on. And then right when we hit the chorus, I'm gonna do some annoying advertisement, because this is worth it. Trust me. 21 days for free. You're gonna get 7 different masterclasses from all these crazy good producers in the K-pop industry, and you guys get to be part of a songwriting camp where we will put you in groups so that you can learn how to produce together, and you will be paired up with different people to make good songs. And there's a K-pop opportunity to pitch. There's awards for like $2,500. Come on, guys. I mean, this is going to be amazing. And it's so affordable. Even after 21 days, it's only $40 to continue per month. So really highly suggest you guys, yeah, watch out. It's going to be open for registration on May 24th, 5 p.m. PST, this Friday. Okay, check it out. All right, so let's hit that chorus. This is spicy, you know. If this is not spicy, I don't know what's spicy. Even the track is red. Always with the drums. Let's go. Oh. I don't even know what to say. It's just so much going on, right? There are 2 things I want to emphasize from this. Listen to how dramatic this kick is, doing all sorts of cool stuff. amazing, right? Man, I hear a lot of Pablo Groove's flavor right here. If you can see, like, this is definitely something he did. But look at this snare. Sounds like this. And then look at this. And then this. And then, woo! In one snare sound, he managed to put so many interesting things just to make it really flavorful and nice. And even the kick, look at this. You see how I'm trying to do like a kick fill instead of like a snare fill, right? Okay, and then with my other stuff, just adding more. Yeah, I'm adding more punch to it. And then with my percussion, ear candy, doing this stuff. And then reverby snare. Make it big, right? And also this guy right here. Yeah. And then some tambourine here. Reverse tambourine. The clap. And then some hi-hat. More hi-hats. Woo. And then see, they're playing together, you know, they're not all on the top of each other. They're like all playing their different roles, but as complicated this kind of sounds, when you hear it all together, it just comes together, you know? Bass. And as you guys can see, there's a chord change, right? Hook pad. Let's hear it all together. Then we'll go on so from this point, the groove continues to just roll, right? How is it rolling? Well, this hi-hat is definitely rolling, first of all. And then my synth doing this. Together with my other synth. And then with my bass. Alright, and then let's bring it all back in. Ooh, future R&B, baby. That's how we do. Yes, guys. I really hope to see you guys here. Like, I really want to hear people grow and people collaborate. If you're a beginner, we're gonna have beginners track for you. If you're advanced, oh man, we're gonna write some good songs together. And we have like really awesome people in our community. and we're gonna pair you, and so that we can work together on different songs. We want to see like bunch of great songs come out from this camp, so we can pitch it to K-pop industry. So join. And also, yeah, but if you're watching this and it's already past that camp, you're also going to have an opportunity to join our community right here. And in our community, guys, like, you get to learn from the industry experts, you get to be mentored, you get to do song challenges with the different leads that we receive from the K-pop labels. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like, comment, all that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.